Okay, everything that you see right here is coming with the deal, with the exception of these two magazines. I'm going to use these just to show you how the vest could be utilized. This is for the NPOAEG SR3 with 5 of these real-world 30-round 9x39 magazines, no longer available as far as I know. It's also going to be coming with this bag, which is housing suppressor, this additional pouch to house 4 of those magazines and 2 of the 11.4 volt lithium polymer batteries. In the bag, I designed this so that you can keep the entire MOLLE set up. I guess I should loosen it up a little bit here. Which the bag you can fold up and put right here, which I'll show you really quick. I've had to kind of practice this a couple times before I can kind of get the fold down to where I like it. There's a Velcro that's going to stick onto that. Bring your flap up, bring this flap down, and then there you go. All right, so a really quick overview on how this vest is designed to work with this particular setup I'm selling. Let's set this guy aside for a moment. So first thing, this right here is your empty mag dump pouch. It's made by Anna. Folds closed like so, and when you're ready to use it, just unfold it. And I've tested this. All the mags that will fit in this vest will fit in here. When you get down to like the last 2, they'll kind of be stuffed in, but it works really good. This right here, this is where you're gonna house your spare battery in game. So just put it in like so. It's protected by this nice polymer case that motors typically come in, and it just so happens that these batteries fit in like 100% perfectly. There's even like some little notches, some like tabs sticking up here that go right to the end of the battery that'll actually kind of prevent it from moving too much. So these are perfect. And this fits really nice and snug, not too tight, in this little VOG pouch. This one right here, this is actually designed for a water bottle, but its dimensions fit perfectly to hold the SR3 suppressor. I am going to include this little cap that's going to protect the inner barrel, because the way NPO designed it, they designed it to where this inner barrel extension goes in the inner barrel that's already in the gun, and I'll show that a little bit later. But because it sticks out a little bit, I want to protect that. So I found this little cap here that kind of threaded in perfectly. Nice and tight, so it's not going to fall out. And it fits in this pouch just right. So in game, it shouldn't fall out. Whenever you cinch it tight, it's going to go over the suppressor, so it won't be falling out. These pouches right here, these are made by Stitch Profi, a Russian company. Really high quality stitching, and I really like the materials that they use. These will hold really tightly, but it'll hold really well. The 20 round 9x39 magazines. Just like so. And then over here, this is actually set up perfectly to hold 4 of these guys. So, and then right here, this is a quick release mag pouch, and that'll go in nice and tight. Shouldn't shake out at all in game, but you could also put the 20 rounders in this one as well. I like to use this as my last mag when I've depleted all of my magazines. This is the last one I go to. And that also tells me it's ready to load up for more in-game, which is why I have these pistol pouches to hold a couple speed loaders. These speed loaders hold approximately 100, maybe a little bit more, so that's 2 magazines worth. And then last, not least, magazine pouch made by Anna. I put my Baofeng radio in here. Really good snug fit. Highly recommend the use of radios in game, so I wanted to include that. Everything in ATAX, with the exception of the suppressor pouch. That's just a coyote brown. Okay, so if you need to do an in-game reload of your battery, you just have to here. Of course, take this out. I actually recommend throwing this box in your mag dump just to kind of get it out of the way. But if you have the time, you can take the old battery that's died off and put it right back in that case. It is as simple as this. Oops. It's a little more difficult with these tactical gloves. I wanted to look tactical for this particular demonstration. Okay. Like so. Just like that, and let's actually transition into putting the suppressor on as well. For the sake of being kind of quick in game and not having your hands full with all sorts of stuff like this muzzle brake and the cap, I just put it in the pouch that your suppressor was put in. And just like that, you're gonna go from shooting approximately 1.2 joules or 340 feet per second with a .25 to about 1.5 joules. That inner barrel extension is gonna increase the air pressure, pushing that BB out a little bit more. So I think you'll appreciate that when you notice a difference instantly. So that's pretty much it. Can't think of any other features to emphasize other than, you know, the strap, which will be included, which will hold your gun in place. Will make it a little bit easier for you to be hands-free when you need to load magazines, try and provide as many pouches to put your empty stuff in, mainly the dump pouch. And I think it's an overall functional system for you to be prepared for your entire game day without needing any additional bags. This ATAC suppressor cover is going to be coming with it, with also this custom, it's a suppressor wrap. It goes around and then these straps are going to hold it on. This is one that I'm using for this PBS4, but it would come with 3 of these Coyote Brown Velcro straps, which hold on really nice and tight. It's a little wide on this PBS4, but it fits really well on this SR3 suppressor.